because we clean the river, if I can say, or more exactly, we stop polluted the river to being able to having a good quality and being able to make the competition of triathlon today, especially during the Olympics. But the consequence of that and legacy we'll have is not from making only competition, is because next summer, 2025, we will have 3 zones for swimming in the river, especially inside Paris. So that's why if people want to come and discover it, they have to wait the summer 2025, but they will be able to do it for free.
Right. And so it's been over 100 years, and because what I had to do was just do a little bit of research. This river dates back 14,000 years. Over 100 years, people weren't able to swim in it. 485 miles long, am I correct?
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay, and so in that history, for you guys to navigate the pressure of 100 years, unable to swim, get this down to, okay, the competition is taking place at this time. We have to clean up something that hasn't been done in 100 years. We did it. You've done it. And everyone knows about it. How do you feel about that success?
Yeah, I feel just...
100 years.
Yeah, it's kind of, we know that if we're able to do it, we write kind of history with a lot of humility, but on that part specifically, it was the case because we succeeded in the bet we did 8 years ago, and the plan we get on the capacity of having the River Seine swimmable again. So we just repair something we didn't wrong before, because we were able to swim a century ago, but after, with the industrialization and some probably wrong organization, we polluted the river, so we just repair that. Indeed. So it was difficult work, but the opportunity of having the Olympics here was a main key for us to being able to being ready. For being ready, we know that because we had competition in the river and we need to clean the river good enough to being able to swimming in for the athletes first, and next year for all the inhabitants and people wants to come in Paris. You know, climate is changing, is really hot summer after summer. We need to create a new refreshing point, and the reconnection of the river with the inhabitants is a key for the future, and that's why we succeed in too.
Indeed. Now, I just want to make one point on climate change. It's a big point, but I'm only going to make one point, because one of the things that was important, from my understanding, and as we listen to the various narratives this week, is being able to protect the inhabitants, meaning the various fish and the sea life, as you cleaned and tried to get it ready for the competition. That is vital, because around the world, between the inhabitants that we want to protect, climate change, it is really, I think, challenging to figure out how do you navigate getting this ready for us as a society, but also protect the planet.
Yeah, but that's the same target. So if you protect the nature, you will protect the inhabitants. So we had the result even before today. 30 years ago, you have 3 different kind of fish in the River Seine. Actually, we are more than 35. Than 35 different kind of fish. So that's meaning the life is coming back with a better quality of water. So that's a straight consequence and positive consequence of that. And as I said, for us, the reconnection, 8 years ago in Paris, along the river, it was freeway for cars, and you are not able to connect with the river. And the mayor of Paris and Hidalgo decided to get away the cars on the banks, on the low banks, and now you can find people making sports, living, having good time, a reconnection with the banks, and tomorrow they will be reconnected with the river, being able to swimming in. So that's the consequence of the positive consequence of the work we did on the last 8 years. So I'm definitely happy of the demonstration we did today to the world and the capacity of everyone. We need you need an ambitious and to give the capacity to do it, but it's possible. So maybe we'll be kind of example for other cities, and taking care of the nature has no cost, because it's why we are living, because we have water and good air and refreshing climate is a key for tomorrow. So that's this other message we have with that competition today.
And thank you for that example as we face global heat and global climate change and all that. So you have set the example.